Learfield presentation of the Oregon Sports Network.
And Oregon is going to play in the national championship game. Big Ten champions. Big Ten champs.
National champions, yes.
Oklahoma City bound the Oregon Ducks.
Awesome day to be a Duck, man.
Boom inside. Touchdown Oregon. He gets loose. Fires. Hit. Pops the three. Oh, yeah. It's all Oregon.
This is Duck Insider. Duck Insider.
It's about how to be a group of people that know how to love each other to the absolute fullest.
Pleasure, a joy to be with them each and every day, and I can't wait for the future.
It's just fun to be a part of a community that cares, that is passionate, and when we come together, powerful things can happen.
This is Duck Insider on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield, presented by OnPoint Community Credit Union. People are the point. Now let's go live to the Country Financial Studio to talk Oregon Duck athletics.
It is game day eve on a Thursday. We get ready for some Friday Night Lights. I'm Joey Mac, Jerry Allen, Mike Jorgensen. Jerry today has gone with a shirt that matches the cowboy hat. Did you do this on purpose?
No, I didn't even think about it.
Look at that.
No, yeah.
He went with the button-up collared shirt with Oregon in yellow right above the pocket.
I almost wore a shirt with the interlocking U-Bowl.
Dude.
Almost did.
And isn't it amazing?
Look at this.
30 years later, how good and how in style that looks.
That's so good.
I mean, hey, cowboy.
Well done.
Yeah.
First 20,000 fans at Autzen Stadium. They'll be given away at all the gates. We'll get the Oregon cowboy hat. State Farm making it happen. And, Jerry, you can wear that one tomorrow if you want.
Okay. I don't know if I can make it work with the headphones on, but
I couldn't. I couldn't do it with the headset. I couldn't do it with the
it
headset.
won't work.
Wear it from the car up to the press box.
Wear it from the car up to the press box. There you go. Men's basketball with a win tonight. The Ducks are last night, I should say. The Ducks are 3-0. And how about Dante Moore, guys? A day after being announced as a semifinalist for the Maxwell Award, he is now a semifinalist for both the Walter Camp Player of the Year Award and the Davey O'Brien National Quarterback Award. One of 20 semifinalists for that Walter Camp Player of the Year. It's the fourth oldest college football award in the nation. One of 5 Big Ten players on the list. That Davey O'Brien National Quarterback Award, he certainly deserves to be on that list the way that he's played. And I'll say I loved his comment to the media this week. Sometimes you don't have to win as a quarterback with your arm. And instead you can win with your legs. And he had to do that on that one run and a couple other times against Iowa. His legs have been a weapon for him.
Yeah, not only his legs, but his decision-making in games. I mean, we don't know, and most fans don't know, the media don't know, how many times he's made checks or calls at the line of scrimmage or changed things that we don't have any idea about. But he takes a look at the defense. He looks at the sideline, gets a call, and then makes that call. So with legs, the arm, and just his calm demeanor on the field. Jorgie?
Yeah, calm demeanor and consistency.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I've seen throughout the season with him is he's just been consistent throughout. Yeah, sure, Indiana got Oregon overall, not just Dante Moore. They played well against Oregon as a team. But he's been consistently calm, cool, and collective in the biggest moments of those games, whether it's the plays last week against Iowa, the dime that he dropped to be able to put Oregon into field goal position, unbelievable. The big run, as you mentioned, Jerry, the plays with Penn State, and everywhere in between. He's consistently been good, and I think that's what has him in this type of situation.
Oregon's kind of become quarterback you.
A little bit, yeah.
You go back
talk about
3 years.
the NFL players right now.
Yeah.
They're certainly true. And look, and the offensive line is a reason why. And Oregon's offensive line, one of 10 semifinalists for the 2025 Joe Moore Award, presented annually the nation's most outstanding offensive line unit. Oregon is the only school to be a Joe Moore Award semifinalist each of the last 4 years. Consistency along that offensive line. Shout out to Alik Terry. And I was going to say, the law firm. That's what they call all the guys that work with the offensive line around
Alik
here.
Terry. I mean, he is elite. Alik Terry is the elite.
Never hurts to have an anchor in the middle, though.
Poncho.
I mean, they're all good, but, man, Poncho is the one that just directs traffic and really gets that thing rolling.
I just had to sit here and think about elite and how fast you're going to have to say that now on a broadcast. elite is elite. Boy, that's going to – wow.
He's here.
He wasted
Friday.
no
I didn't
time.
know.
It's not Friday.
Do you see this? He's like, wow, he's rolling.
Here, let me come help him.
Thursday, Christine's on it.
Okay,
we got the best interns in the country here, and Christine's ready to roll. Wow, we didn't even get to keys to the game yet. How about that? Sarge is bringing in run the ball. Thank you. Yeah, there are your keys to the game.
Look at that.
Wow,
what is
he's
it?
ready to.
It's the clam chowder and
Oh,
the bowl,
the
the bread bowl.
bowl.
Thank you, sir.
Oh my God.
George-
I was so excited that this might happen. I was told that there was a chance.
Jorgie's
You're saying
reaction.
there's a chance.
Thank you, Christine. Jorgie's reaction to that. Wow.
Sarge, you've outdone yourself.
Wow.
Thank you, sir.
I want to say this is my favorite, but there have been too many favorites. So
you
I've
have
got
a few.
I've got a top 10 list, and they're all on them.
Wow. Yeah, you have a few.
Nice cup. Look at that cup.
Well,
It
Sarge,
feels like he even washed them.
it
washed
feels
the
like
cup.
they're freshly
Or they got rained on.
washed.
One
Yeah.
of the two.
Yeah.
Sarge's going to have to fire up the wow.
Got
All
the
right,
rain
so
out there now.
So it's Mother Nature doing the washing?
Yeah, they're
okay.
clean.
Okay. Well, Sarge, you can narrate for us a little bit. Clam chowder, huh?
Moe's Clam Chowder in Reality Bakery Sourdough Bowl. Reality Bakery is a nonprofit out on River Road, and so
great.
we partner with them, and
Moe's
they make these a little bit of Moe's Clam Chowder.
Oh man.
So you're thinking that a Friday night light game deserved a little clam chowder bread
Yes.
bowl?
Absolutely. Last year we sold it every game, and it didn't do so well in the warm weather games. So we just bringing it out for a couple games this year.
Good thinking.
Any
what a
chance
job.
there will be any of this upstairs in the broadcast area tomorrow?
No. Nice try.
I know.
That's why you're getting it today.
I like his straight and to the
Yeah,
point
I was
answer.
just,
You know, I do.
Hey, but also though, here you got to hold that up for everybody. You got some good cups today.
Do have a thermal mug that we'll be selling in all concession stands tomorrow. Oh, man. Friday Night Lights. So those will be there. The sourdough bread bowls with chowder in them will be at the two Mighty Oregon stands, section 22 and 39, and then again up in the club room in the east stand.
Ooh.
So how early can I come down and get in line? What time are they going to open?
They open 90 minutes before the game.
Okay. I'll be one of the first in line.
Well, the club will be the quicker for you.
Really? Okay. All right.
Yeah, the east
Okay.
stand.
There you go.
In the club.
I'm definitely going to do it. I'm
He
definitely.
even had the map of how to get Jerry there.
Do you need me to send you a text with a map in it?
Well, you couldn't just come up and get me and hold my hand while you.
Okay.
So good.
I'm going to do it. I'm going down and get some more tomorrow.
You should.
Wouldn't
I
shock
definitely
me
will.
if you
Can you
do.
get three?
Yeah.
No,
He
probably
can
not.
carry
Yeah.
three.
I can carry three.
How cold was the press box last week?
It wasn't
Well,
bad.
Okay.
They weren't on the
Let's
sideline.
let's just say that one broadcaster opened his window.
Thank you. Yeah. Mine was all the way open.
I really enjoyed the broadcaster that opened the window.
So you could see.
We
I could see.
we had to have balance. Is what we had to have. It was
Right.
either all cold or really warm, and we kind of had the medium.
One of us
So-
had shorts on, too, but I can't remember which
Right.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not have shorts on.
I'm glad he opened the window because it did. We needed some ventilation in there, and it came in handy. So
They had chili for lunch.
Good thing the window was open.
That's
Good
why
thing
they-
the
that's what
window
I was
was
saying.
open.
Ventilation.
We needed that ventilation.
I'll tell you what made my day, guys. Though after the game, I'm getting texts from Sarge after the Iowa game. I don't know how many other people are getting them. Maybe you all are. If you're not, I feel special. If you are, I'm joining the group. So
Are you gonna say what?
it's nice. I'm not going to tell you what. No,
Oh.
we're just talking football,
Yeah,
and
good.
just
See
that
how
he
the
would
game
take,
was?
just that he would take the time to text me
Oh.
after the Iowa game when we're on the bus waiting to go out to the airport. That was great.
John Sargent, the head of hangar management at the
management.
University of Oregon Athletic Department, director of food and beverage services. What else should fans know, Sarge?
It's Friday night.
It's Friday night.
It's going to be a
Do
lot
you
of
like
fun.
you like the Friday game? You a fan?
I like the game itself. I don't like the challenges that it
Really?
makes. Our employees have a hard time getting here on time.
Sure.
So many of our volunteers work full-time jobs. Our students go to school. So getting them here on time. Normally we're here about 5 hours before the game. So getting somebody here at 1 o'clock on a Friday afternoon is difficult.
Yeah. Then
and also,
shout out to everyone who makes it happen.
Yeah, definitely. Good job. Short week, too,
also,
already.
Mashofsky opening at 3 o'clock is kind of weird on a Friday afternoon.
3 o'clock, yeah. 3 o'clock. It's going to be good.
Sarge, you got a question? When you get ready to let him go, I have one question before. Okay.
I defer to your expertise here.
Michigan at Northwestern. Who would you take in that game? It's at Northwestern.
I go Wolverines.
Do you? Okay. All right.
It's at Wrigley.
Oh, it's at Wrigley. That's right.
Wrigley.
That's right.
I wish we.
So it's going to be all Michigan fans.
It could be.
Could be.
But, Northwestern's playing some pretty good football this year.
They are. I guess their fans can actually show up because
you
they
can
have more
actually
than
get more
12,000 seats.
They may get more than 12,000 fans at Wrigley Field.
I mean, there were 6,000 Duck fans at Northwestern.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I just needed your
thank
opinion.
you.
Appreciate your input.
Any others, just let me know.
Okay.
Just text me and I'll help you out.
John Sargent.
He needs the help, believe me.
The concession item of the game is your clam chowder bread bowl. Feels like a nice November meal, doesn't it? We'll go through the rest of the game day timeline, some keys to this matchup. Sarge, you're the best.
Thank you so much.
Thanks,
you, sir.
Sarge.
Go Ducks!
Go Ducks. John Sargent.
How was it, Jerry?
He's always coming through. Always comes through for us. You talk about the keys to this particular matchup. I mean, I've said all week I like the Friday game. I know it does create, as Sarge alluded to, I'm glad he said that, some logistic challenges, but I like the Friday game. It brings back some nostalgia feelings for me,
Friday Night Lights, right?
Yeah.
You're really not just going to a break? I mean, so we can eat.
Jerry Allen, Mike Jorgensen, I'm Joey Mac. We'll talk the game day timeline, some keys to the game after this on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
As a local community credit union founded by teachers, OnPoint is committed to supporting the students and faculty at the University of Oregon. And on game day, we're right there with you, on the field, in the bleachers, and in the classrooms. Drop by one of your local branches today and discover the many ways OnPoint can help support your financial well-being. OnPoint Community Credit Union. People are the point. Federally insured by NCUA. Equal housing opportunity.
We know you turn to the Duck Store for all your game day needs. And for students at the University of Oregon, it's even more. Class supplies, jobs, a seat on our board, a place to take a quick coffee break. Because we're your student-first, non-profit college store, every purchase you make directly supports the very community we serve. From working in our counters to studying in the classroom, from directing our stores to cheering in the stands, the people we serve, the students, are the very people who are the Duck Store.
Duck Insider, your home for the latest news on Oregon athletics on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
This message is for Karina, our mom who finished her high school diploma at age 28. Hi, Mom. It's Emmettith and Nicholas. Congratulations on getting your diploma. You worked so hard and have taught us so much. We love you.
When you graduate, they graduate. Finish your high school diploma for you and for them. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you. Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
You said you'd never buy your kid candy from the checkout aisle. Or forget extra diapers. You'd never lick your thumb to clean their face. Never, ever become a minivan mom. So when you say you'd never leave your child in a hot car, know it can happen. Cars get hot fast, and kids can be at risk in temperatures as low as 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Never happens. Before you leave the car, always stop, look, lock. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Back on Duck and Cider.
Yeah.
There's no clam chowder left in the Country Financial Studio. Man, that was quick. I usually joke about Jerry eating quickly, but that was impressive.
I was a DJ for a lot of years.
So you can eat fast?
Back in the day, some of the songs were only like 2 minutes and 10 seconds long, 2 minutes and 40 seconds long. I could eat and pee really quick.
I get it.
Yeah.
You had to.
I get it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Rock the boat.
Yes.
I remember that was about 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
The letter by the box
45.
tops was 158.
Oh,
158.
Really?
No intro.
Wow.
Bump, bump.
So you go fast.
Oh, yeah. I used to.
6 o'clock kickoff on Friday night, Oregon and Minnesota.
No. Don't get the flag
Scott just
in the chowder.
reaches
No.
for the flag.
do you have your? Okay, thank
No.
you.
Nope.
Joey Mac, Jerry Allen, Mike Jorgensen, and Stuck Insider presented by OnPoint Community Credit Union. Okay, basketball question. Do you think you will ever see 43-point attempts in a game for the rest of the season for the men? No.
I hope not.
I don't think so. Not based on the post-game conversation with Coach Altman. Might hear a little bit from him coming up depending on how much time we have left today after our shenanigans. It's Oregon. It's Minnesota. It's Friday Night Lights. Game day timeline. It is a little bit of a logistic challenge for sure on a Friday. We know traffic coming in. Have that patience, I think, is maybe my biggest note for everybody. Wear green. It's televised on Fox. 4 o'clock kickoff for us, or our broadcast, I should say. 6 o'clock kickoff, 4 o'clock pregame show. The concession item is clam chowder, sourdough bread bowl. Parking lots will open at noon. 3 o'clock, the Mashofsky Center opens. 3:50, the March to Victory. Our pregame show begins across the Oregon Sports Network at 4 o'clock. Autzen Stadium Seating Bowl opens at 4:30, and kickoff against Minnesota is set for just after 6 p.m. at Autzen Stadium. Looking forward to it.
Noon parking lot open on Friday. It just doesn't look right, but at the same time, it'll be fun. Oh, I am too. I love Friday games.
And the weather's going to be great. No rain tomorrow.
Looks like
no
it.
rain tomorrow. That's the latest forecast.
I think, look, I mean, this is a game that Oregon on paper has the superior team, and Minnesota's been a different team on the road than the Golden Gophers have been on the road. I think, I usually say start fast for Oregon on the road. I think this is a start fast at home. I think particularly with the way Oregon ran the ball against Iowa, will be great to establish that run early and protect Dante Moore. Minnesota does lead the conference in sacks, but 37 of the 42 sacks have been at home, 5 of them on the road. I think it comes down to protecting Dante Moore and establishing that run game quickly.
No, I totally agree. And I think Oregon needs to start a game at home the way they do on the road. They seem to play differently on the road. I don't know, more aggressive, something about the road games. Penn State, Northwestern, wherever Oregon has been, they've really played, I think, better football from the get-go. So if they can get that started at home, Joey, I agree with you. Georgie, play like you do on the road at home. Don't depend on the crowd to get you going. Yeah. Get yourself going.
Yeah, get yourself going.
Sure.
And you talk about protecting the quarterback and establishing the run. Establish a run protects the quarterback. I mean, the first creates the second, and that's what Oregon really needs to do in this game. It's what they did with Iowa. They set the tone at the line of scrimmage with the run game and then sprinkled in the pass after that. And they partially had to because of some injuries that had occurred. But frankly, they're running the ball so well right now. They did it against Wisconsin. That's the way in really bad weather conditions like it was in Iowa City. It was the line of scrimmage that created everything and really allowed Oregon to be able to sprinkle in some passing. Because the weather's going to be a little bit better tomorrow night, I don't think you have to sprinkle in the passing, but the run game protects Dante Moore and allows Oregon, I think, to throw the ball well.
Yeah. Good stuff. We'll talk more keys to the game. I also want to mention that yesterday was signing day for a number of Oregon and NCAA across the country programs. Full classes are continuing to roll in on social media, announcements on GoDucks.com. But to sum it up, without getting into every single recruit that's been signed, it went well.
Yeah.
Especially on the basketball floor. Some 5-star recruits coming in. Full details, GoDucks.com. Encourage you to check it out. A lot of classes that are coming together. Talking about picks, well, we've been real boring. The last few weeks, we've been very consistent. Very consistent with the way that things have gone. Guys, I'm not surprised by that, though. The way that the Big Ten schedule has shaped up. There haven't been very many huge surprises, I don't think, across the Big Ten. So, through 101 games picked, I've got 86 correct, wow. Jerry at 84, and Georgie at 83. The coin has correctly picked 47 games. Ooh. And the coin has now dropped to a 46.53% rate.
That may be all-time low for the coin right now.
That's a good question.
Excuse me.
It would be barely. The lowest we've ever had is 46.84% for the coin. This is 46.53%. So
Coin's got to have a couple of good weeks.
Coin's got to have a couple of good weeks.
Or not.
So did we all pick
I want to see the Coin set a new record.
All right, then.
Okay.
I do, yeah.
Did we all pick Maryland last week, or how did that game come?
No, we all picked Rutgers, I think.
Rutgers. Did one of us wanted to pick Maryland but couldn't do it?
But didn't. Okay. It's kind of like just win. Let's not forget that.
And did you, Jorgie, did you take USC or Nebraska a couple weeks ago?
I could have sworn I took USC.
No, you said, I think USC is going to win, but I'm going to pick Nebraska.
Okay.
And if you had picked USC, you'd be tied with Jerry right now.
And you had that recorded too, don't you?
Yep.
So I can't ever argue that I actually
know.
Go to the tape. Back to video.
Yeah. Go to the tape.
Let's go back to the video.
If you go to court, you lose.
That's right.
That's right.
That's exactly what I thought of.
That's right. All right, so this week we've got some picks. Of course, Oregon and Minnesota kick off the week on Friday. That's why we're doing the show today. I guess I should have mentioned no show tomorrow because it's game day.
Really? Oh.
Yeah. That's why we're here today.
Okay.
Glad Sarge got the memo.
Let's do it tomorrow, and he can come in again tomorrow.
Yeah, come in again. Why not? Maybe we should just do the show from the booth. You know, we've talked about that before. Okay. Minnesota and Oregon, though, coming up at 6 o'clock with a 4 o'clock pregame show tomorrow, Friday Night Lights at Autzen Stadium. The first game on Saturday that all of us will be watching, there's 2 Big Ten games in the 9 a.m. window. Wisconsin is 3-6, facing Indiana. Indiana got the scare. Every one of those top-ranked teams always gets a scare during the season.
Mm-hmm.
They had a tough one last week, but emerged victorious, great game-winning drive, and now they're big favorites at home against Wisconsin. Guys, I've got Indiana at home.
Yeah, Indiana doesn't have any games left that they have to worry about. I mean, they're favored heavily in their final 2. They have a bye in there somewhere too. So, Indiana's a better football team. No doubt about it.
Yeah,
I need the coin.
I agree. You got to tip your cap to the Badgers, the way that they've played. We saw them play here and how hard they played against Oregon in the weather, and then to take out Washington at home. I mean, to me, they've been really impressive, particularly on defense the last couple of weeks. But Indiana, no way. There's just no way.
All right. Oh, I don't want to drop this coin in my. Whoa! Almost.
It's close.
The home team.
That's a good pick
Indiana.
there by the coin.
Yeah.
That is a good pick by the coin. Also at 9 a.m., this game on Fox. Number 18 Michigan at 7-2 and 5-1 in Big Ten play. Northwestern, the host, 5-4, 3-3 in Big Ten play. This is a big game for Northwestern, guys. A ranked Michigan team comes in. It's at Wrigley. But Northwestern has lost 2 straight. However, both on the road. Their home games, they beat Purdue 19-0. They won against UL Monroe 42-7. They beat UCLA 17-14, squeaked one out. They lost, I should say, to Oregon 34-14. They beat Western Illinois 42-7. I get the competition maybe hasn't been the same at home, but it's safe to say they've been better at home. Now it's at Wrigley Field. It's not at that cool setting. It's not. It's not at home. It's a cool setting. I thought.
Yeah,
on Lake
it's a
Michigan.
great setting. Great setting.
So does Northwestern pull off the upset? No.
Oh, I thought you were going to defer for a moment.
No, I've got Michigan here.
Okay. Oh, you can. Michigan's won 3 in a row. Michigan's playing really good football right now. It's not really a home game. It is sort of a home game. It's more of a wow, look where we are game instead of that home crowd. So I don't think there's any way Michigan loses this game unless they play poorly.
I bet it could be low scoring.
It could be a low scoring game. Yeah.
Sarge says it's so it's so. It is so. I'm taking Michigan.
Okay.
I was hoping he'd say North. If he would have said Northwestern, I would have taken Northwestern.
Really?
Yeah.
You were.
That's how indecisive I was with that game.
That's easy for you to say now that we've both picked Michigan.
Okay. Let's go with Brooks' pick here. Can we talk a little bit about that?
Wait, we didn't tell Jerry about this.
Oh, no. Okay.
So
you're welcome to read this out loud if you want.
Context. I always said that we would have some of the opportunities for guest picks, and Brooke, our head of marketing in the Oregon Athletic Department, decided to have a little fun with the picks. Remember? Fun, satirical. She put a disclaimer at the top. She didn't intend for us to read them on the air, but Jorgie's going to anyway.
She knows her stuff.
Can I read that piece of it first of all?
The disclaimer?
The disclaimer?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Listen to this. For legal reasons, these are my opinion alone, as well as satire, and are no means recommended to someone participating in gambling of any kind. I mean, but who's going to use these picks to gamble with? I mean, if you take a look at them.
You might. So. You need the help. I mean,
love you, Brooke. You're great. Okay.
Wow.
Touche. That was pretty good.
I deserve the flag, actually, on that.
No, you don't. That's actually correct, isn't it? It's not a flaggable offense.
Oh, my.
So because of what we just said right there, and ignore what Jerry just said, let's get to the Michigan Northwestern pick by Brooke, okay?
Okay.
Wrigley Field, she pointed that out, so thanks again, Joey, for pointing that out because I didn't really pay attention to it. And here's what she says, every word. Look, I understand Michigan is playing much better these days, and sometimes you take the hot hand. I'm bet you're doing it somewhat in her voice, too. Saturday is not that day. My spidey senses say a low-scoring affair in the friendly confines. Wildcats by less than 7.
So can we motion that that's the Coins pick?
I would go along with that.
Yeah, we can motion that could be the
Spidey senses.
You know, and by the way, I flipped it before you did that, and it came up heads anyway, so it would have been.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Well, there you go, Northwestern. All right.
Oh.
That's Spidey senses.
Brooke is a real one.
She's great.
And we appreciate
awesome. Thanks, Brooke.
the
thanks for the
marketing.
Thanks for the humor and the creativity to what you do.
And the disclaimer is real. I mean, in these days, you got to disclaim.
That's right. We do this strictly for fun and bragging rights.
That's it. Nothing else.
And to rib each other constantly. So, yeah, Brooke came in. We were talking about a few things that we need to get done for the game. And she goes, and I have something for you. And hands me the one-sheeter of her picks just for our own enjoyment. And, well, Brooke, I know you told me not to read them on the air, but Jorgie had better ideas.
Yeah. We're going to read them. We're going to read them.
We'll read some of them.
A Mary Hardin Baylor graduate. I mean, look up Mary Hardin Baylor University. It's old, number one, very old, and it has some little nuances to it. For example, they're well known for giving out free T-shirts to the students. I don't know what that means, other than the T-shirts never wear shirts, I guess, maybe. And they also, another little known fact, they have a lot of squirrels on their campus. Now when I AI'd it, it said 100, which to me is not very many squirrels, but they make that a point to put in there.
Live or
the T-shirts and the squirrels are what Mary Hardin Baylor is known for.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, there's a lot of other good things that they're known for, but I had to go for little-known facts, and little-known facts, those are the two, right, that came up with
squirrels.
I've gotten 4 texts from Brooke that I'm afraid to read. Timeout on Duck Insider. We're going to come back and keep making some picks. An ice bath is on the line on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
Dear Truckin' Awesome, Toyota Tundra's got heart-pounding horsepower. Tacoma is one rugged ride, and the 4Runner is tough as nails. Truck yeah. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
As a local community credit union founded by teachers, OnPoint is committed to supporting the students and faculty at the University of Oregon. And on game day, we're right there with you, on the field, in the bleachers, and in the classrooms. Drop by one of your local branches today and discover the many ways OnPoint can help support your financial well-being. OnPoint Community Credit Union. People are the point. Federally insured by NCUA. Equal housing opportunity.
Dear Truckin' Awesome, Toyota Tundra's got heart-pounding horsepower. Tacoma is one rugged ride, and the 4Runner is tough as nails. Truck yeah. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
This is Duck Insider. Duck Insider on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
We asked parents who adopted teens to share their journey.
We just kind of knew from the beginning that we were family.
They showcased a sense of love that I never had before. I mean, he's not only my parent, he's like my best friend.
At the end of the day, it's all been worth it. I wouldn't change a thing about our lives.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. Visit adoptuskids.org to learn more. Brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
My mom has decided to learn to paint, and she's good.
My dad's now into creative cuisine, and I've already put on 6 pounds.
Learning new things comes with age.
My mom
She started forgetting my name and what we're talking about.
Forgetting well-known things doesn't. Memory loss may be a sign of Alzheimer's disease. Early detection gives you and your loved one time to plan for the future. Learn the warning signs of Alzheimer's at 10signs.org. Brought to you by the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
I'm coming home to the place that I remember. Back to the land of my first love. Would you spread wide your arms for this wayward son? I left my heart in Oregon.
It's Duck Insider, presented by OnPoint Community Credit Union. I think all of us are a little gobbed up now.
I can take a nap right now.
That was so good.
Oh, don't do that.
No,
Don't do
know,
that.
no.
Well, maybe actually, you know what? Condition yourself for tomorrow. 6 o'clock kick. Why not?
Yeah, that's true.
You
Go ahead and take a nap. We'll make your picks for you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Not sleepy anymore.
Plenty of couches right outside the studio.
Not sleepy at all.
Plenty of couches.
I think I'll just stay awake. Christine would save me. She would not let you guys take me down.
I've motion, as we welcome you back to Duck Insider, presented by OnPoint Community Credit Union, that our next picked game would be Iowa-USC. You guys want to pick that one last? That seems like a good one to pick last.
Yeah, I think so.
You agree, Georgie?
Sure.
All right.
Yep.
Motion approved in the Country Financial Studio. Also at 12:30 on CBS. Interesting game for some of the wrong reasons. Penn State 3-6, 0-6 in Big Ten play. Michigan State, the host, 3-6, 0-6 in Big Ten play. The good news in this one, someone gets a Big Ten win.
Unbelievable to both ways.
Yes.
Crazy.
Yep.
Here's a question for you guys. Which one of these teams is more likely to be bowl eligible? Here's Penn State's schedule. At Michigan State, home against Nebraska, at Rutgers. Here's Michigan State's schedule after they started out 3-0. Against Penn State, at Iowa, against Maryland.
Penn State.
I agree,
I
which
think
is
Penn
why I'm taking
You're
Penn
taking
State
Penn
in
State.
this game. I don't know that Michigan State wins another game. Michigan State may start 3-0 and finish 3-9. Against Penn State, at Iowa, against Maryland.
They got a pretty good quarterback, though. The guy that's playing in relief of the starter, it's a pretty good quarterback.
So you're going Penn State?
Yeah, I got Penn State.
Okay. Michigan State's 3-2 at home, so they do play well at home. Penn State will just outscore them. I just think
so?
I still say, and I said this last week, Penn State's got dudes, okay? Mm-hmm. They came into the season with the guys that were capable, and a lot of guys on that team are going to go to the NFL. They just will. They're a better football team, and even on the road, they will win, I think.
Well, I agree with you guys for the fact that, number one, Penn State has a good defense, and they still have a good defense.
Yes.
And the defense is going to carry the day, I think, for the team on the road. But they played surprisingly good offense last week against Indiana at home. I think they found some things. Singleton and company are starting to get the running game going a little bit. A quarterback that manages the offense okay, doesn't lose games for them, doesn't put these gaudy numbers up. But I just still think they're so solid on defense that the defense is going to make enough plays for them that the offense is going to score enough points. I think on the road, Penn State gets the victory. So,
Coin?
I just think they're better.
We do coin, or does Brooke have a comment on this?
I don't remember if this is a readable Brooke pick.
Well, let's take a look.
Okay.
Brooke has sent a few texts, by the way.
No, nothing tricky about this, just from
Okay.
the standpoint of, another sad weekend in East Lansing, she says. Nittany Lions by at least 2 scores. The only bonus is that someone will actually win the game. So.
Hey!
Oh, okay. That's good. So she went Penn State.
That's great.
Yep. The coin. For the coin, Penn State.
For the coin.
Coin's going to make a recovery this week. Thank you
Look,
to Brooke.
Look, it's maybe.
Well, that's true.
Brooke might get the Wrigley pick. I don't know. I don't know. All right, continuing with our pick'em here on a Friday. This is an intriguing game. 12:30 on Fox Sports 1. Maryland is 4-5 and now 1-5 in Big Ten play, facing Illinois at 6-3, 3-3 in Big Ten play. Illinois has been comfortably in the middle of the Big Ten and still at times a ranked team this year, coming off a win against Rutgers 35-13, back-to-back home games. Michigan State started out 3-0. Well, Maryland started out 4-0. Maryland has not won a game since then. I don't think that they will get a win at Illinois, and Maryland is in danger of potentially not becoming bowl eligible, and that game at Michigan, or against, I should say, Michigan State might be the deciding factor for them. Wow. I've got Illinois beating Maryland.
I think this is pretty easy. When Illinois is 4-1 at home, they're really a good home team. Maryland's 1-2 on the road. I think Illinois is a better football team. I think this is a close ball game. I don't think it's a running away by any stretch, but I just think Illinois at home with a good football team gets the win.
All that stuff. I mean, I think Illinois is tough at home. I mean, that's the thing about it. Luke Altmaier, really good player. I just think they're a better team. But I do want to read the beginning of Brooks' statement on this.
The beginning.
I mean, she takes Illinois, so I think it's a good pick.
Oh, there's the pick. Okay.
But she starts it off with pop the champagne in Champaign.
Oh,
really?
Wow. Okay.
That's not creative.
Oh, that's very creative.
Brooke,
but it's too
that's
early.
Not.
It's too early.
It's just not.
Well, it'll be like 12. Well, no, it'll be after 5 p.m. there by the time the game's
pop
over.
the champagne.
Pop the champagne in Champagne. Brooke. I mean, I don't know what else it would be, so it's probably I got to give her a bad time. I'm only giving you a bad time. I just had to roll my eyes at that. It's like pop the champagne.
That is funny.
Because I would have never thought of that. That's the thing.
Well,
it's a good line.
Let's just say that Brooke has off the air been very engaged with Pick'em and has roasted Jorgie more than Jerry and I. Right?
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very
yes.
much
No.
so. Very much
Good
so.
pick, Brooke. Good pick.
Good pick.
Pop the champagne in Champagne.
Can I read what she just texted me?
I'm glad she's watching.
She said, "I'm not creative with multiple question marks. I didn't ask my grandson for the pick."
Oh, there we go. Good point. She's right on target. There will be no more no more cheap shots.
Wow.
From me.
Yeah.
I'm done. Directed at Brooke. At you guys, that's not the case.
Fair game.
So.
We're fair game.
Okay, so everyone's going with Illinois.
Yes. But wait till you see who she took at UCLA, Ohio State. Anyhow,
that's a cliffhanger.
Let's keep going.
That's a cliffhanger right there.
That's called a tease. Time out.
Yes.
Stuck Insider, presented by OnPoint Community Credit Union. We got a few more picks to make. Jerry, Jorgie, I'm Joey, and
I'm glad Brooke's a part of this. I really am.
You might not hear from Jorgie after the show after this on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
As a local community credit union founded by teachers, OnPoint is committed to supporting the students and faculty at the University of Oregon. And on game day, we're right there with you, on the field, in the bleachers, and in the classrooms. Drop by one of your local branches today and discover the many ways OnPoint can help support your financial well-being. OnPoint Community Credit Union. People are the point. Federally insured by NCUA. Equal housing opportunity.
When life blindsides you with an injury, you need a team that's tough. For over 30 years, Morgan & Morgan has been fighting for the people. This season, we're proud to partner with Oregon Athletics. Because whether it's on the field or in the courtroom, we're both determined to do what it takes to win. Morgan & Morgan, proud partner of Oregon Athletics. Injured? Dial pound law. Morgan & Morgan, 10150 Southwest 6th Avenue, Portland. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome.
Your daily dose of Oregon athletics. This is Duck Insider from Learfield.
When I smoke weed, I get lost in the music. I like to isolate each instrument. The rhythmic bass, the harmonies on the piano, the sticky melody.
Hey, careful, babe. There's someone crossing the street.
Sorry, I didn't see him there.
If you feel different, you drive different. Don't drive high. It's dangerous and illegal everywhere. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Hey, Dad, how do airplanes fly? What's in this box? Is this tree good for climbing? How are babies made? What does this thing do?
Kids are curious about everything, including guns. Talking to them about gun safety in your home is a good first step, but you can do more. Always keep your guns locked, unloaded, and stored separately from ammunition. Safe gun storage saves lives. Learn how to make your home safer at endfamilyfire.org. That's endfamilyfire.org. Brought to you by End Family Fire, Brady, and the Ad Council.
You know you make me wanna kick my heels up and throw my hands up and throw my head back and come on now. Don't forget to say you will.
More Duck Insider presented by OnPoint Community Credit Union. Joey Mac, Jerry on, Mike Jorgensen getting ready for Friday Night Lights at Autzen Stadium. 4 o'clock pregame show, 6 o'clock kickoff. Noon is when the parking lot's open. Perfect time for lunch, afternoon of tailgating on a Friday. Kids get out of school early. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what they were predicting early in the week for Friday versus what they're predicting with a day before. Much improved.
Yeah.
Much improved.
Yeah,
so
weather should be just
if you don't like the weather in Oregon, wait 5 minutes.
Hopefully that holds true.
Yeah.
It will. Because it never rains at Autzen Stadium.
Well, it makes that noon tailgate that much more enjoyable.
Sure does. Sure does. 4 o'clock on Fox Sports 1 as we continue with our picks. Purdue is 2-8, 0-7 in Big Ten play. Visiting Washington, 6-3, now 3-3 in Big Ten play after the loss at Wisconsin, 13-10. Hosting Purdue, I got Washington in the game.
Hear that little chuckle?
I got Washington in this one. Didn't last week.
Purdue has not won a game away from home, okay? Yeah. Purdue is not good on the road. Purdue isn't very good at home. Washington is still in the hunt. I mean, they still got some nice bowl aspirations, and who knows playoff-wise. So, yeah, Huskies at home, it's going to be tough for Purdue.
I mean, the Huskies have something to play for. There's no doubt about it. I think probably more bowl than it would be with 3 losses getting into the playoffs. Yeah. But, last week, unfortunately, for the Huskies was disaster to lose the way that they did at Wisconsin. And, again, against a very tough defensive team with Wisconsin. But Washington at home against Purdue, number one, Purdue not playing that well on the road. Washington's going to make amends with the way they played last week. I think it's Washington in a wipeout, frankly.
Did you notice that he was real sly there? He said, unfortunately, for the Huskies. I saw what you did there. Nice, clarifying turn of phrase.
It's the nicest thing you've said about them for a long time. Just that little slight.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I just want to point something out, too. We discussed this off air. Well, last week it was Washington at Wisconsin, and on my pick spreadsheet I wrote UW. I could have misconstrued that for all of us picking Wisconsin.
But unfortunately, we have video proof that was not the case.
I was hoping you wouldn't say we'd go to the tape, but, it would have upped our percentage.
Yeah, I would take those, yeah. Actually, it doesn't make any difference, really.
It really, yeah.
I'd still be one behind, right?
One game could be a big difference in the percentages. I'm going for the record this year.
Okay, yeah.
I want
now you could get the record.
I want the career best.
But you still would have been 3 ahead of me and 2 ahead of Jerry.
Correct. But the best we've ever had is 82.28% correct, and I'm tracking at 85.15% right now.
So if you use that UW, there would be an asterisk if you did have the best,
Right. Much like, Jorgie actually should be tied with you if he actually trusted him himself.
I mean, you really have to choke to get to 82%, don't you?
I mean, not really. Number-wise, I think if I miss, an average of 1.5 games a week, I'd drop to 82% based on how many are left.
He's not going to gamble, which means one of us has to.
I'm just picking who I think's going to win.
You are?
4:30 on NBC. UCLA is 3-6.
I didn't know we were supposed to do that.
Did we get the coin pick that last game?
Oh,
we
yeah,
no
sure.
wonder why I'm in last place.
What the coin go? Coin's going visitor Purdue.
Oh.
Tough
well, they might get their first in,
You never know.
So you're saying there's a chance?
It might be.
Might be. 4:30 on NBC. UCLA 3-6, 3-3 in Big Ten play, visiting number 1 Ohio State. 9-0, 6-0 in Big Ten play. Ohio State wins by 30.
At least.
Yeah.
Okay, I think you're being kind. Yeah, Ohio State in a big win.
Brooke agrees with that too, by the way. She did not take UCLA, so
what a tease by you, trying to really drum that up.
Me, Ohio State, Brooke, Ohio State.
Okay.
So we're giving Brooke the coin pick for that one?
Okay. Yeah.
Boy, we're really just helping out the coin here.
It needs help.
She said, though, I can't wait to see what Jerry Neuheisel brings out for funsies.
That's true. I enjoy that.
Yeah.
Last game that we'll pick, and we are in danger, and I mean dangerous territory here, of making identical picks for 4 straight weeks. Ugh.
We need to change the rules or something. We got to, it's got to become edgy again. I mean.
What do you mean?
Well, that's not fun.
Well, I'm just trying to pick who wins.
Scott's no, you're not. Scott.
Scott's been on one today. He's done with us.
Well, I'm not taking a chance. What's the next game? Is it the Iowa game?
Yeah.
I'm not taking a chance with Iowa on the road.
I might.
Okay, good. Do.
He's not.
I might.
He's not.
12:30 on
see what he
Big
does.
Ten Network. Number 21 Iowa, 6-3, 4-2 in Big Ten play after a brutal game against the Ducks. Shout out to Oregon special teams. I just want to say it again.
Mm-hmm.
It was a real weapon for Oregon. Not just the kicking game of Atticus Sappington, the entire special teams unit. Right down to the execution on the kickoff at the end of the game. Had to have one final play. Had to execute the squib. Did so. Really well done on that punch ball by Atticus Sappington.
Yeah.
So I just want to say again, special teams. Visiting number 17 USC, 7-2, 5-1 in Big Ten play. USC's still got a lot to play for. If you watch the ESPN college football ranking show, they're still saying USC's got a good chance to make the playoff. The path there would be a win against Iowa, a win at Oregon, and then the Battle of LA beating UCLA. Meanwhile, for Iowa, going to USC, visiting Michigan State, and then at Nebraska. I think this is going to be an interesting game. Talk about styles making fights. Boy, that could be this game. And I get to defer.
Doesn't make a difference. You're still going to pick USC. Well,
God, just putting words in my mouth.
No, but there's no way. It's like
I'm going to get back to
look on Joey's face. He's like,
it's like Jorgie thinks that Maryland's going to win, but he's not going to pick them. He knows USC is going to win. He's going to pick them. Okay, I'm just hoping he won't now, just because of what I said. Okay, where were we?
I wasn't listening.
Who's
to you.
playing? Okay, USC has not lost a game at home. They're really good at home. Their offense is good. I'm going to go back to Oregon at Penn State. That loss at Penn State was devastating for Penn State. I don't think Kirk Ferentz will let his team suffer a second loss because of that game, but there is that potential. When you lose a game like that at home, it wears on you for a few days. Can Iowa recover from that loss? I don't think they will, because I think USC is too good and won't allow them to, so I'm going to go USC.
Okay. I think that Iowa's defense is going to give USC fits at times, but as long as Maeva and company on the offensive side of the ball don't force things, don't create turnovers, no pick sixes by the defense for Iowa, because a lot of times Iowa, if they score 27 points, they might score on a kick return and a defensive touchdown and not do very much on offense, and that's what they have to rely on with this USC game. But I just still think that USC is going to get to 30, and 30 is too much for Iowa to be able to get to. Even 27 might be too much for Iowa to be able to get to. And USC is good at home, as you said, Jerry. So I'm taking the Trojans because I think they can score points, and I think their defense is good enough against somewhat of a mediocre offense for Iowa. So.
Do we have a coin pick here? Or
and I do, Joey, I do like, by the way, before you make, when the coin makes your pick, I like the fact that you talked about special teams, because I think sometimes for that Oregon-Iowa game, that gets forgotten. 11 of the 18 points are special teams related. And Weegan, who basically didn't touch the ball, or when he did, had to fair catch every punt return, didn't get much to do on the kickoff returns. You took him completely out of the game, and he's the game breaker. So I really appreciate you saying something about that.
How about Ferguson Reynolds on the hold on the winning field goal? It was a snap that came inside a little bit and was low. He got it, turned it, and got it up in time. I mean, the entire special teams group did their job.
Yep.
Yeah. He's eating. It's normally me, so I can't bug him about it. But
he doesn't want us to draw something out of him, I think is what he's trying to do right now. Put food in your mouth, you don't have to talk.
Coin.
So.
The coin. Tails.
Good pick.
Ooh.
Coin.
Iowa.
Good pick, Coin.
I will be flabbergasted. Haven't used that word in a long time.
Great word by you.
If you pick Iowa, I'll be
He's got room. The thing is, he's got room.
No,
That's what bugs me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he doesn't need to create any more space. That's the thing about it.
No, he wants
can
that,
just maintain.
He wants that percentage record.
He can just sit on it. He likes to sit on things.
I, being the smart aleck that I am, continuing to eat my bread bowl. But I agree with you on special teams. Like that's because you mentioned like keeping Weegan out of the formula. He's best. He might be the best punt returner in the country, and Oregon really neutralized him. And you mentioned like the hold, the snap in wet conditions to execute 3 field goals like that. It's not just kicker.
No.
And on that note, part of our pregame show coming up at 4:00 on Friday, Joe Lorick. I thought, what a better week. We will have no better week than this to talk to the Oregon special teams coordinator. And I got an update, guys, on hidden yardage.
Oh, we'll find out tomorrow.
Find out a little bit more on the hidden
yardage.
USC.
There he goes.
I'm not flabbergasted.
Do you guys think USC will actually win by a touchdown, though? Odds makers have it about a touchdown for SC.
They're pretty good at their predictions. I just think that USC can be explosive, and if they get into a rhythm, Iowa won't be able to slow them down. I think that's the difference. I think, but USC can run the ball, and I'm sure they looked at Oregon and what Oregon did, and they're going to say, okay, there's something there. So I think they score more.
Is USC on the Joe Moore Award list? Do you know?
I can look, but I don't.
I appreciate what Jerry just said, but I just think our offensive line is at a different level when it comes to
the other
run
semifinalists are Cincinnati, Duke, Georgia Tech, Indiana, Iowa, Michigan, Texas A&M, Utah, and Vanderbilt.
Okay.
USC is not on the Joe Moore Award list.
Interesting. Okay.
Well, Zach Burhans, who's back in the OSN studio for us today, was like, "Take Iowa, trust, boo." Thanks, Burhans. Appreciate you, buddy. I don't.
It wouldn't bug me if Iowa won.
It wouldn't shock me if Iowa won.
No, it wouldn't.
I
just think it's tough to go on the road
That's what I think
after a loss like you suffered in
Ask Penn State
and be sharp.
Ask Penn State.
Took them, no doubt.
All right, well, 4 straight weeks that we've all picked exactly the same.
Boring.
It's okay.
And Jorgie keeps saying, they're still tied.
Yeah,
there it
gamble.
is. How did you say that? Say that again.
If he ends up winning, I'm going to quit.
I'm not going to win. I just need to get the second.
We will not do picks anymore.
No. It'll be the end of picks.
Just trying to get the second, that's all.
Yeah. I know. Well, this is a big
and that would feel like a win to me.
This is a huge tie-breaking season at the top, though. I mean, Jorgie's in a distant third in terms of career record.
Yeah.
But you and I have both won 4 times, Jerry. A lot on the line here this year.
Whew, I never thought about that.
By the way, the coin has won 1 year.
The coin won 1 year?
Well, yeah, because we tied, so that means the coin won.
Oh, okay. Here's an interesting question. Have we determined if we both end up tied at the end of the season for last place, other than the coin, which can't be in this?
Then neither of us have to get an order.
Yeah.
Hey, I think we should vote on that.
Bonus.
Okay.
Bowl
we're going to
season.
win that vote.
Bowl season pick'em.
Okay.
Bowl season Big Ten pick'em that we usually just do for fun in December. That's the tiebreaker.
Okay.
And then if you're still tied, we'll flip a coin.
So the coin's going to play a role in this anyway.
But if we end up tied, we can vote on that.
Sure we can. And it's
just remember that
2/3. So
yep,
neither one of us is going in.
The coin's going to be on my side.
Coin doesn't get a vote.
No vote.
No vote.
We're going to come back and talk Oregon, Minnesota next on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
At Shadow Hills Country Club, we're more than just an award-winning golf course and practice facility. Our events team offers all-inclusive event pricing that allows us to take care of all the details while you enjoy your event. Our indoor and outdoor venues offer you a wide variety of fully staffed options that put the focus on you. From weddings to business and social events, at Shadow Hills Country Club Events Center, you get the benefits of a resort atmosphere and amenities in a peaceful country setting, just minutes from downtown Eugene. Call for a tour today or visit shadowhillsevents.com.
Hey, Duck fans, at Country Financial, they make insurance easy. Whether you're shopping for home, auto, or more, their representatives will take the time to understand your specific needs and explain what options work best for you. Worry less and feel more confident knowing you're covered. Visit countryfinancial.com to get started today. Experience more with Country Financial. Auto and home insurance policies issued by Country Mutual Insurance Company, Country Preferred Insurance Company, and Country Casualty Insurance Company, Bloomington, Illinois.
You're listening to Duck Insider. Duck Insider on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
You wanted to be cool, which led you to smoking, which led to a pack a day. Then you met that special someone, which led to starting a life with them, which led to wanting to live longer, which led to quitting. Then you heard you may be at risk for lung cancer, which led you to getting a low-dose CT scan. If you smoked, get scanned. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savedbythescan.org. Brought to you by the American Lung Association and the Ad Council.
When your car is making a strange noise, no matter what it is, you can't just pretend it's not happening.
That's an interesting sound.
It's like your mental health. If you're struggling and feeling overwhelmed, it's important to do something about it. It can be as simple as talking to someone or just taking a deep, calming breath to ground yourself. Because once you start to address the problem, you can go so much further. The Huntsman Mental Health Institute and the Ad Council have resources available for you at loveyourmindtoday.org.
Oregon and Minnesota coming up tomorrow. It's Duck Insider presented by OnPoint Community Credit Union. I'm Joey Mac in the Country Financial Studio. He's Jerry Allen. He's Mike Coward Jorgensen. And we've got more to come with picks.
Wow. I'm looking forward to the next week already.
By the way, Brooke took Iowa. I just wanted to let you know that. So.
Well, should we change? Did the coin took Iowa, right?
Yeah, coin took Iowa. Yeah.
Well, next week, I mean, you got Rutgers, Ohio State. Okay. Michigan, Maryland. Michigan State at Iowa. Nebraska, Penn State. That's what I mean. Like
backup quarterbacks on both teams.
Minnesota, Northwestern. That's intriguing. Washington at UCLA. And then Illinois, Wisconsin. That's next week.
Okay, there's some potential in there.
There's 2 or 3 in there.
Yeah, there's some potential.
Yeah, 2 or 3 that you'll lose.
And the best thing is I can wait for your picks to make my picks.
Yeah, I know. That's
true.
What I like.
That's why you all keep saying, like, oh, picking first is a
No,
it's a disadvantage.
Yeah, it is.
That's why you get that one deferral. And I would just like to point out, does anyone remember whose idea the deferral was?
Was it yours?
It is? No, I really?
I thought my idea was that you should be able to carry over a deferral.
No, it was the first year that he was ever in first place, and he said, I don't like this. I want to defer.
Do you have record? You have video record of that?
Sure do. We'll go to the tape. Hey, no Duck Insider tomorrow because we got a football game. Friday Night Lights at Autzen Stadium. Looking forward to it. 4 o'clock pregame show. See you at Autzen.
There's danger out there. It lurks on highways and quiet neighborhood streets. It's more likely to kill you than a shark and more terrifying than the biggest snake. Distracted driving claims lives every day. Every notification, swipe, social post, video, or selfie while driving risks your life. So while you might think public speaking or the zombie apocalypse is scary, what's really terrifying and even deadly